Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I've just spent 15 minutes rereading all the bios of everybody so that I know what's happening. Here's the summary. Not much, to be honest. Not much in the way of like the actual mystery, actually. We've mostly just been snooping on everybody's interpersonal relationships that we don't really need to know about. As far as like what's actually happening with the mystery, there's a scary guy named Paul that is stalking me and also stalking this couple who I'm in their room right now. They're having marital issues. Okay, they're here to renew their vows, but they're having problems. Husband is trying to apologize for something. Wife is not having it. Wife is secretly communicating with somebody. This is what we just did, is we put these notes together last time. This was one to the wife, which I think is Marcia, the one that's staying in this room, and it said, I'll leave notes in the vent. I'll leave vents in the note next to your room. And then this is what, oh no, they're both from outside. They're both from another person to Marcia. And then this one is meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan. Michael, turns out, I've just been reminded from my journal of characters, is this chipper young boy, 8 or 9 years old, Michael Beaumont, staying with his mom. And these are just random guests so far? We don't know anything about them? Yeah, I'm right into the game, guys. This is like, you just watched episode 1, episode 2, we're into it, okay? Welcome, everybody. Hope you're well. But I have business. I have snooping business. So it seems like Marcia and... what's her name? Anne. It seems like Marcia and Anne are communicating. At first I thought it was Paul, because Paul has similar, like, notes about the codes in his room, because these are, like, coded letters. Like, the letters correspond to different symbols or whatever. And Paul also had, like, keys to this same code in his room, so I thought it was Paul. But it doesn't seem like it. It seems like these two women are communicating, and maybe Paul just has those notes in his room because he's stalking Marcia, and he's trying to figure out the code that Marcia is using. Okay, because he's trying... It's really a web, a complicated web of people snooping on each other. Okay? I'm snooping on everybody. Paul's snooping on me and Marcia. And now, I think we're just gonna go to 507.
Interesting in room 507. It's worth taking a look.
Because that's gonna be Anne's room. Guys, I really know what's going on a deep level. Dude, I just be ignoring these do not disturb signs. I don't give a fuck about the do not disturb signs. I would never stay at this hotel, guys. Do not stay at this hotel. The maids are crazy, dude. They ignore all your wishes, they snoop in all your stuff. Also, friendly reminder that I'm like all appalled, no pun intended, that Paul is stalking me. Meanwhile, the pictures that he took of me are me like snooping through somebody else's luggage. It's not even like I'm just walking around the room snooping at stuff I can see. I'm opening luggage. I don't give a fuck. Now that's crazy. Is that even the original color of this toilet? It's black. Dude, they've been eating the black Halloween ice cream at Cold Stone. You guys seen that? Boo Batter. You guys know about Boo Batter? Halloween, they do black ice cream. And I've heard from a reputable source that it turns your poo green for a week. A source other than me. It literally isn't me. I would never eat that. I get the same thing every time. I get chocolate peanut butter. I would never eat that. Okay, this is a little boat toy because there's a child in this room. And again, all the faucets I can turn on and I don't know why. That has to like... That has to be tied into something eventually, right? Who's clipping their nails in the bath? Throw away the toy? Why? I haven't been throwing anything away. I could be throwing hella stuff away. Okay, I can't do anything with the ashtray. 1249 Metcalfe, Montreal. This is making me want to go to Montreal. Oh, the White Cat Bar and Restaurant. Oh, the logo is like... It's like a white cat, but also a lady's hat. And listen to the way I'm rhyming. Toilet paper seems relatively normal. People are just leaving all their life details everywhere.
Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
Wait, what? This is in French. I can read French. And then it translates when I bring the text up. I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that. As if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. This is from the baby daddy, who I am in some kind of legal battle with. And by default, I am on Anne's side so far.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
She burnt his face out of the picture. So here's the thing, right? Anne and Marcella both have issues with their husbands. And they have a plan. Because Anne said to Marcella, we need to discuss our plan. And Marcella did have a bunch of, like, books in her room about murder. Like murder mystery books. So either they're about to run away together or they're about to kill their husbands, I think. Girl, sell that ring. Get something for that ring. Honestly, though, it is a little bit odd how much of people's personal business they're leaving, like, out in the open when they know housekeeping is coming. Or no, they don't, because she put do not disturb. Wait! Sorry, I'm big. Sorry, I'm big still. Doesn't that mean I just shouldn't even be cleaning? Wait, shit. I haven't been paying attention to who had the do not disturb signs on, because doesn't that mean I shouldn't be cleaning? Oh no. They're gonna know. Wait, I should just leave it untouched. I should leave her black poo-poo in the toilet.
A lovely shade of lipstick.
Dude, close it. There's gotta be a purpose to me. What is this? Why can't I can't do anything with that. I'm picking up everybody's lipstick and looking at it. Like, that's happened in, like, every woman's room. Okay. Or, no, we're not taking the cups. We're not taking the cups. What did I just say? Leave it. She said do not disturb. I'm snooping. I don't have to work right now. Okay, this is... Hector is Marcia's husband. So why does Anne have this in her room?
Numbers, dates, times. What does it all
Dude,
mean?
what are they planning? What are these two queens planning with each other? 1824, 7 p.m. Oh, wasn't 1824 the... Where was the matches I was just looking at? Was that in here? From the White Cat? No, that was 1249. Did any of those say 1249? Because they could be like addresses where they're meeting or something. No. 1824 is circled. We'll come back to that. Everybody freaking smoking. Wait, what is the... Oh, the seal is... The seal is a seal. There's a seal on it. Hair curlers. Classic woman stuff. It's also crazy when you read, like, the character log. The staff of the hotel, like... Oh, move this. What do you mean I can't open that? I can't move a chair? No, the staff of the hotel, like, know by name everybody that's staying there. Why? They, like, know them by name and talk about them. All these people live for work. They have, like, no life outside of working at the hotel. The winds and the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like... Never mind, fuck. A sound that sounded like... Really, Anne? The winds and the leaves that day made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day, for it was the day we met. Fuck, never mind. Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind like a melody to my ear on this summer day where I met you. What is she trying to write? Is she in love? I keep cleaning on accident. It's addicting. It's addicting to clean. I keep doing it. This letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Wait, ancient chain letter? Mr. Smith received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies and sent them 3 days later. He won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 56, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Oh my God. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. I'm leaving it. I don't care. You think I'm falling for that?
That's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Oh, dear Sophie, this is for me. Thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Money? Where's my gift? Where's my gift? Here's a card. Where's my gift?
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely.
Oh, I'm just taking it now. Girl, I'm not supposed to be doing any of this. She said do not disturb.
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I've recognized that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same. Huh? What are you up to, lady? Empty frame? Ooh, Catholic school.
You almost look like Marcella.
Oh, did Anne and Marcella go to school together? That's the only thing I can click on. They know each other. Why are these people like setting up shop in the hotel?
Rooms together.
Wait, these look good. Free yo-yo inside. Oh, I saw that yo-yo earlier. Look at me remembering things. Because we were talking about how the kid's been like, the kid Michael's been running around the lobby and stuff. I'm pretty sure I picked up the yo-yo in the lobby, like on a bench. And it said sugar frosted pops. Everything is connected. This is the menu that we've seen. Oh, that's where he was eating his cereal. There's this little blanket fort. Sophie, should you really be snooping on a child? Do you have no shame? Why am I looking at pencils? Chat, behave. Behave or you get this in the eye. Yeah, people are bringing framed photos to hotels. I guess, you know, the things you have to do to entertain yourself when you don't have an iPhone. What else are you going to do when you're in your hotel room at the end of the day? You're going to look at your framed photos, I guess.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
It continues to be funny to me how Sophie acts so empathetic and she's like in everybody's business. Deep in everybody's business. Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice, too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me, too? Oh. That's genuinely horrible. Oh, maybe this is the train they took?
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
From Mrs. Beaumont, so that's the lady that's staying here? So she hasn't sent this yet? I hope you're well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We're scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. Listen, the Montreal is getting to me, and I'm developing a French accent as I read. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. This is giving affair vibes. Literally everybody is cheating on each other.
Did Marcella send this?
Dude. We found like a lesbian romance novel in the beginning of the game. I fear it may have been foreshadowing. I think every woman in this game is a lesbian. to Ann Bursey. Bursey? I thought I was Beaumont. We've successfully processed your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey. Why does she have two last names? Is she already divorced? From his school schedule, okay. She withdrew from his school. Because they're like running away. They just went away to this hotel. La Grammaire pour toi. New edition. Grammar for Everyone, new edition. What's on the TV? Nothing, and it's so dramatic when it zooms in on it every time.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Of course it is. Why? There's always a poo-poo stain right where you don't want it. For once, when will there be a poo-poo stain when I want one? Dear Anne, you were right. I miss the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they're missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting, 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you're still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late-night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. I mean, so I'm guessing that's just Marcella if they went to school together.
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
Ooh. Is this like a key that kind of looks like a hairpin, maybe? Secret key vibes? I need to make sure I'm opening all the drawers. We're done over here. The empty picture frames, maybe the hotel provides the picture frames for you to bring, for you to frame your pictures that everybody's bringing everywhere, apparently.
Get away with it? And people like Linda.
I didn't take the key, it wouldn't let me pick it up. Usually it would just pick it up if I were to pick it up. And that is a sentence I just said. Guys, speaking of tea, I'm drinking it. I'm drinking unsweetened green tea because I'm the healthiest person alive. Quit soda, drinking unsweetened tea, and I am better than you. Leaf water. Yes. And it is. That's what healthy people drink, I think, is leaf water. Or like water with a little bit of asparagus that's been soaking in it for 3 days. Isn't that what they do? This is to Anne from Howard. Who's Howard? From a law something. I've met with Louis or Louis, and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. What? Abuse is not grounds for divorce? I forget constantly that, like, you used to have reasons to divorce. Or, like, you couldn't get divorced. That's insane. Like, not that long ago, obviously. You had to have, like, there were only certain reasons you could even do it. So that was like a big-ass deal to get married then. I don't know that I would do that. If I had to have legal reasons that probably, like, changed via state. That's crazy. I just did it for the taxes. I understand you're hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Dude, abuse though? Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Dude, Howard is my op. Not my. I keep saying me because I'm in this lady's room. And I'm snooping so much that I guess it feels like it's me. I'm talking about Anne though. Every Bible, I'm inspecting every Bible. Is one of them gonna have like a secret thing in it or something? Wait, some places you could only get divorced if you could find another man to take your wife? Really? I guess in some kind of weird way that's like making sure the woman has a place to stay if she doesn't have a job. I don't know, that's so strange.
Bridget
Boswell.
Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier? Bridget
What did I just say?
Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere?
A confession of a
earlier?
shocking and forbidden love. Wait, this is just the... Isn't this that jealous girlfriend meme? Adam or Eve. Okay, so there's obviously a lot of freaking foreshadowing about, like, a woman cheating on her husband with a woman. So at this point, I would say it's pretty obvious that Marcella and Anne are a thing.
Funny how some games
Shoots and
really
ladders,
stand
fucking
the test
baby
of time.
game.
I used to play
You
this
need one brain cell to
all
play
the
shoots and
time.
ladders. It's completely by chance. It's bullshit, actually.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play
Yeah, it
this
stands the
game
test of time
all
because
the time.
because you can be freaking stupid and play that.
Funny how
I
some
only play games
really
for
stand
smart
the test of
people.
time. I used to
Like-
play this with Mom all the time.
Sorry. What is this, a cream? No. We read that. So... what the hell did we gain from this room? Not much. What do you want to do now,
A
Sophie?
suitcase wide open on the bed? That's making my snooping too easy.
Dude, Sophie, like, has a kink for this, I think. She literally is addicted to snooping. She's so excited about it. She's like, she got her next fix. She sees an open suitcase on the bed. She's tingling. Oh, I guess this is what I didn't look at yet. She's like too excited.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Okay, yes, the key was. Could I not pick it up? Oh, I can't. Sorry. I'm forgetting the buttons. It's been 4 days since I played this. Forgive me. There was a separate pickup button.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Have I? Another one just like this? What do I have right now? I have some money, I have some dirty laundry. Should I clean the rest of the room now that I started? Ooh, what's on the floor? Those are just hair rollers, I think. Did I look at all this crap? I don't care about this crap. 2 keys to open? Could the other one be in Marcella's room? Oh no. They even have a secret box that they open together. Greta? Greta is an animal? Oh, 'cause she has a black cat? Surely she's not keeping the cat in the hotel room. Is that within policy? Well...
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room?
If there was something like
505?
that in Marcella's room, I do not know where. Oh no, here was the yo-yo. It was just here. He just left it in the hallway. I swear I combed through Marcella's room twice. Let me at least appear to do my job real quick. Put some dirty towels away. Wait, 505. My sassy little walk. Why do I associate it with 505? Maybe I shouldn't have read that. I think it was just giving me a hint. This is Paul's room. Let's remind ourselves what these stalker pictures of me look like real quick. Yeah, look, dude. He caught me getting my fix. Maybe he's not even stalking me. Maybe Paul is right. He's just like taking pictures of me for evidence for the police. Of me snooping in everybody's stuff. Oh, I can throw the pictures away? I'm not doing that. I'm leaving no trace, except for all the traces I leave. Why the hell would Paul have this key? I'm mad that I read that. I feel like I just got a hint I shouldn't have got. Anne's husband. Okay, the character bios don't actually tell me anything I don't already know. Yeah, why would Paul have it? And where the hell, like what? I haven't been in this room in a million years. I don't know where that would be. I guess Paul would have it if he took it from Marcella's room or something. God knows I'm not gonna remember where it was. In here? Surely I would have picked it up if I'd seen it before. That's the key to his suitcase, which we've clearly opened. Wait, should I relock it?
I don't think I'll need this again.
No, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. Dude, she probably kind of wants to get caught, let's be real. It's probably the thrill of nearly being caught that she likes. Box of tissues next to a stain on the floor. We're not worried about it. We're not thinking about it. Oh, Lord, guys. Where the hell would I find a key? That's a little knife. Everybody's got nail clippers, and you know what? That's smart. I always bring nail clippers when I travel, because when I travel for some reason is when I get 20 hangnails. I always have 5 to 10 hangnails all of a sudden that I notice as soon as I get on the airplane and I can't do anything about. Y'all, I am at a loss. I don't even know why the hell the key would be in here. That was just like a letter or something, right? Girl, get out of the way. Did we see this before? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's pawning stuff. He's like in debt, I think, Paul. He needs money. Why does it make me think of room 505, she said. It's not on the stalker wall, right? There's something shiny there. I don't think I can click on that, though. I think I tried before. This is Paul stalking Marcella and Hector. I don't know unless it's in the bathroom. Did I open his safe? I did. I opened his safe. And there was a gun. And this journal about... Oh, did I not do this? I didn't do this on this? I didn't do inspect mode?
There you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Oh, this triggered something.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Bean is her pet name
about
for me.
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like I was on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Cowabunga?
Cowabunga?
What? Why would Mr. Cruz and Mr. Morgan use the word cowabunga while arguing?
Beth,
was
the
just
joke
kidding.
went way over Beth's head.
Right. Well, the correct answer, Miss Roy,
Oh
is
no.
affair.
Beth is one of these people you try to...
Did
You know when you
Jackie
just
think
meet
this?
someone and you're like testing their sense of humor and you make the stupidest, most obvious joke and they don't get it and you're like, oh,
Morgan of having an affair with his wife.
I don't think we're gonna get along.
Cruz to fall for men like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs.
Or they
Cruz.
give that laugh, they go like,
I found a
to like
chest in
acknowledge
my
that they
closet.
can tell you were
I
trying to
think it
say
can only
something
be
funny,
opened
but
by
they don't
turning
get
two
it.
keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stalking pictures, so I went back to
Oh,
check.
no way.
Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks
Okay, yeah.
identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait.
I literally
so
didn't even notice
Mrs.
that just now.
Beaumont
That the
and
key
Mrs.
was in that
Cruz
photo, I
own
guess, around
identical
Marcella's neck.
keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Yeah, there's something going on here.
Yeah, but the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Guess I'll have to steal it.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on.
Dude, I'm
I
so
may have an idea.
disappointed.
Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those
A
things.
candle and
As
some
soon
plaster.
as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
Is she gonna make a key? Does Beth know how to like make a key? Oh my god. I don't think I inspect like all of these, but they're just like different film rolls, right? I just throw them all away. Okay, well actually I no longer feel bad about reading that hint because I never in a million years would have found that. Simply wouldn't have. At least not without hours of wandering. A candle and some plaster. Now, where do I find that? Plaster shouldn't be hard to find in a hotel that's undergoing renovations. I walk by bags of the stuff every day. Oh, isn't there like a bunch of shit at the end of the hall? Plaster, plaster. Bags of it, she said. Bags of plaster. Ooh, what's that shiny? Oh, is this a box of lamps? This is maintenance. I mean, there was also a bunch of maintenance-y stuff in the basement. I love how few tools the maintenance guy has. He's got nothing in here. Bro has 5 tools. I walk by bags of the stuff every day. Well, where, Sophie? Bags where? And I'll start with that, I said. Can I do the elevator or no?
With the renovations, there has to be plasters somewhere on this floor. I should grab some before going down.
It's gotta be over here. Literally right there.
Great. This takes care of half
Genius.
of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles...
I need a sprint. Can I have a sprint button?
Downstairs?
How do I get my hair like this, by the way? I've kind of got some cute little ears going on in my hair. Who's in the elevator this time? Oh. No awkward eye contact? With some random person? Whose locker?
Candles, candles, candles.
Rebecca.
I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but...
Why is this open door, like, kind of scary? Wait, I haven't been in here. Right?
Wendy, where are you going?
Listen.
Bernard just fired me.
What?
Oh my god, Bernard actually fired Wendy.
I told you.
Just because Linda hates her.
Please, just tell me.
None of this is relevant to the actual mystery, I think.
Linda. She wrote some stuff on her own door with my lipstick. so
Dude,
I could get the blame.
I think I could have saved Wendy's job. Oops.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oops.
I knew you wouldn't believe me.
If I had erased the message.
I believe you.
It's too late now, Jacques.
Wendy!
Yikes. Sorry about that. Leave no trace. It's what they taught me in Girl Scouts.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Oh, smoking? No, I don't want that. I thought it was a jukebox.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Be like Barbara. Oh, and somebody made her into a clown. Barbara always wears appropriate makeup. Be like Barbara. Now, you can't do no makeup. You should have some makeup, just make it appropriate, I imagine is what that means. Mary, what is so dark? Mary always makes sure to wear her uniform properly. You know, I feel like when you use the word properly, that could really mean anything you want it to. Anything to snoop on in here? Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602? Jay. Oh, they're like... Guys, this is texting. This is 50s texting. Famous movie director... Yes, I was there when he checked in. I don't even know who he is, but he must be pretty important because Bernard was almost licking his boots. He even let the man bring his dogs in the hotel. Is he shooting a picture in Montreal? I've heard he's here on a scout, but I'm not sure what it means. Maybe he's making a picture on Boy Scouts. Do you think he'll shoot in the hotel? I hope he does. Imagine we can meet famous actors like James Dean. Let's hope the director has supernatural powers because Dean is very much dead. What? James Dean is dead? This is how I find out. James Dean is dead? Oh, Andrew. Andrew's book club. Nobody's going to that book club, Andrew. Oh, Andrew, nobody's going to that book club. You think we care about books? So far, the maturity level of everybody that works at this hotel is not impressing me. Andrew, I don't think we read books. I think we're too busy having drama. This is just the same newspaper I've seen 50 times. And everybody leaving their dishes out in the break room. Bernard, how about we crack down on that? Do your freaking dishes. Who's gonna do all these?
I don't always get fashion, but
Not vague.
it's fun to look at. When half the pages haven't been cut out.
Not Vague magazine. Oh, this is in French too. Can I translate it? 75 dresses and uniforms inspired by Paris's romanticism. Diet and chocolate, a possible duo? I'm interested. Okay, I'm not gonna read advertisements.
This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing.
Wait, is Beth a fashion designer? Look, there's Howl from Howl's Moving Castle in the middle.
Don't worry, Gossiper. I'm coming back to you. I still haven't learned.
Of course I love a Gossiper magazine. Can you imagine how much this girl would love, like, reality TV? Like Love Island? Oh my god. She would never get up from the couch. I think I have a master key already. Now I have two? Oh, did it say something about James Dean on the Gossiper? Dean knew he had a date with death? Oh no. People are so mean and cruel. Like, I remember seeing the gossip magazines at, like, the grocery store checkout when I was a kid, and just thinking it was, like, reporting the news, you know? Like, I don't know anything. I'm like, I guess this is the news. I'm talking about Jennifer Aniston 24/7. And then now I look at them and I'm like, this is just, like, mean for no reason. Ooh, wait. We've seen this memo before, but it's been, like, cut up. To all employees, it has come to my attention that several guests have complained about a member of our staff going through their belongings in their absence. Along with anyone with information regarding the situation should come to my office as soon as possible. Should no one come forward within a week, punitive measures will be taken against all of you. Okay, but nothing happened, because this was on February 5th. It's after Valentine's Day now. So Bernard is full of empty threats. Bobby, you realize it's the person with the lowest score who wins, right? Oh, this is scoring their game of... who knows? Who knows? I don't know card games. Poker? Euchre? Wait, what? Sandra always greets clients with a polite smile? Man, Bernard must not come in the break room, because we're getting up to wacky shit in here. Maybe I just turn on every faucet in the hotel and flood it. To whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperwares back. At the least, girl. Okay, there was like nothing interesting in here. I'm looking for... Oh my god, what's her name?
Start by checking
Rebecca.
out Rebecca's locker.
Rebecca's the laundry person, I think. Oh my god, I'm unlocking new areas like crazy. This is where Rebecca works. You know what? Fuck it. This has to come up later, that I can turn all those on. Is this making you guys have to pee? Rebecca, the washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes. They're completely frozen. I've warned Bernard about this issue. Don't care. If it's not tea, I don't care. Ooh. Oh. Is this like a ringing machine? Is this one of those things you put the laundry in, it rings them out? I think I've seen somebody on TikTok use like an old school ringing machine. And look at these freaking washers. Talk about industrial. Huh? Business card, peppermint cigarette pack. Could this be... What? Is this stuff I've collected? Or it could be like a lost and found or something? What does my journal say about that? Okay, lost and found. Somebody felt a need to report to the lost and found that they lost a paper note with funny drawing? Or I guess this is maybe when they found it. $2.16. $2.16. Next to a screenplay.
A movie script?
Change title not catchy enough. In a northwesterly direction. You know what? I would agree. Because what do you mean? Needs more murders, add killer tornado? Why cut the scene inside the nose? Best part of the script. See if James Stewart is available. Who wrote these notes? So this is the lost and found bin, I think. 216. Does this mention that? Movie script, cigarette pack. Yeah, paper note with numbers. Black pen, 135 and loose change. Listen, don't we think that money is one of those things, if you lose it, you lose it? Like, who's putting money in the lost and found? Are we for real? I don't expect to get cash back that I leave somewhere, you know? I think that's finders keepers. Am I seriously gonna go through every cabinet? Of course I am. I'm Sophie. Obviously. There's not gonna be anything interesting in them. Candles!
Stash uncovered. Reb, you won't mind if I just take one. Got a candle. Now, what next?
Why would Rebecca have a stash of candles? Do you need that for laundry? I have to open every cabinet, guys. I actually have to. Except the ones in front of the chair, probably. Because Sophie doesn't know how to move a chair. Look. She's helpless. She's got no clue what to do about that. Wait, what time is it? $11 a.m.? Dude, I just have been working for 17 hours, it feels like. I think this whole game happens in one shift. It's only 11 a.m.? Hello,
There
Beth.
you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah.
But is she just gonna make a mold of this same key that I already have? What is making her think that it's a chest that's open with 2 copies of the same key?
Okay, to start, we need to pour
We're
the
making
wax
meth.
from the pot.
Me and Beth making drugs simulator.
Hold on. That's not what's next.
Okay.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro. Now, time to put the key into the wax. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Do you think Beth is like whispering the instructions in my ear right now?
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long
Oh.
do you think it's gonna take?
I thought maybe she was
I
like
don't know.
spooning me.
I guess we'll keep poking it
While we
every
were doing
now
that.
and
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
then. Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but
I feel like plaster is just
I
gonna
enjoy
crumble in the
occasional
keyhole.
artistic endeavor.
Like, how are we expecting that's gonna be able to turn metal devices? Wait, what did you say? I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor. Like drawing?
Like drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat. I never drew again after that. What
Sounds like
about
she just drew a
you?
triangle.
Haven't I seen you drawing in that
A
journal?
dress
of
that
yours?
everyone thought was a
Yeah.
birthday hat?
I doodle a
Girl
little.
drew a triangle.
Hey, you should show me one day. I'd love to see your art.
I wouldn't call it art.
Oh, I'm sure you're underestimating yourself.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
All right, then. I won't insist. What do you like to draw, anyway?
It's kind of silly, but I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah. I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know? And I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama
She's
and
such an
excitement
adrenaline
today.
junkie.
Well, today's the exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your
Yeah,
life.
their faces don't move. They have the
Well,
same
I
facial
do like
expression. I'm
sailing.
realizing that I'm like
Excuse me? You
inferring.
sail
I'm
on
like
a boat?
imagining facial expressions in my mind
I
based on
used
how
to.
they're
with my grandpa.
voice acting.
But
Like
he
when Sophie
died,
does a little
we had to
giggle,
sell the boat
her
to pay
face
off his
doesn't
debts.
actually change.
Oh, that's too bad.
And it's very
I would've
uncanny if you pay
loved
attention
go
to
with
it.
you.
I haven't been paying attention to what they're saying, but I will be doing the flirting option.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of
Let's go on a
Grandpa's
boat
friends still
date,
has
Beth.
his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, look. I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence. If he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want
That's
it
what
to
I'm
break
saying.
inside
It's
the
just gonna
lock.
crumble immediately, Beth.
I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
What we should have done is got some molten metal. Do we have any of that here? Okay. 2 keys. It's bothering me that I just left that one spoon there. Everybody just leaves their shit everywhere in here. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to check the lockers again, right? Also, there wasn't anything on the other side of the laundry room, like, there wasn't another door, right? Could I not go in here? No. Just checking. So yeah, I thought I was gonna look in the lockers, but I guess we can see real quick if anything has changed in here. Ugh, besides Bernard and Linda canoodling.
But I just can't find him. He's nowhere to be found.
Oh yeah, the maintenance guy disappeared.
Ugh,
There was like an open window. They kind of implied that he like
what's going on today?
escaped.
Is it because of that goddamn snowstorm? Or was there something in the coffee this morning? What do you mean? Well, the whole staff's completely off today. Jacques leaving luggage carts everywhere. Wendy writing that message on your door. Beth. Oh, don't even get me started on Beth. Oh, and that maid? What's her name? Sylvie? I never noticed
Wait.
how odd she is.
He doesn't even know my name?
I like her. She's a good girl.
You know what?
He called me odd.
City. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse next door. There's one right here.
Oh, Bernard, it's not that bad. I'm dear.
We gotta leave before they actually start canoodling because we don't want to hear that again.
Let me help you forget about all that first.
Ah! I gotta go! I gotta go! I gotta go! I gotta go. I'm not listening to that. That's none of my business. Also, quick note about the fact that it is still 11 a.m. and this whole game has been on the same day. Bernard and Linda have canoodled like 3 times. 3 times canoodling before 11 a.m. They can't stop. I'm not gonna remember the room number. What was the
Now,
room number
test them out.
of... Was it 507? Would it be crazy if I just remembered that? Anne's room? 504, 505. Dude. I'm a genius.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Imagine I could actually break it and it's just game over.
Oh, shoot.
Wait, am I screwed? No, it worked.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it, and since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. This is going to be the combination to the little chest in Marcella's room, where I guess Anne has bought me a little gift. Oh gosh. This one was black, could be the black cat. Would that fit? What else can I look up? Look at here. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I'll bring you hot soup after class. Isn't that cute?
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you would love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murder so much. Nothing creepy about that. Okay, this is just me reading through everything in here. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. Wait, so they've been together since high school? But they both got married to men. In the meantime. Dear Anne, I've just heard Doris Day on the radio and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Counting every mile of railroad track, that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it's been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You're always in my head. Everything reminds me of you, not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden that smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. Darling. Sorry, girl. I can't do accents. Darling. Darligne. Is that it? My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I'm scared that all this time with you is nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M. Inspect.
Doris Day.
Oh,
That's an
yes.
alliteration, isn't
Doris Day.
it? Doris. I-S.
I already thought of that, girl. She gives me too many hints. So Doris Day is one of the things. Oh, is this actually a picture of them? Isn't that cute? And they've both had the same hairstyle all this time. Dear Anne, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say, French words. My parents are glad I am done with my study. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. This is so heartbreaking. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it's time for us to go our separate ways. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Aww. This is so rude of me to be looking at all this stuff. Why can't I pick up the box?
It's stuck.
It's stuck? Stuck to the suitcase?
It's stuck.
It's sitting on top of clothes. Girl, put the letters back. Yes, put the letters back. Why am I leaving all this out like this? Okay, wait, where's the one about the code? I'm guessing it's the cat's name. And Doris Day, so just Doris. And then the cat is Greta, I think. Oh, I can do selection mode on this? To read
Cat named
the only
Greta.
word on the collar?
G-R.
She gives way too many hints. Okay, so Greta and Doris, and then it said, yeah, first two letters of the first one, last two letters of the second one. So G-R-I-S, Gris. Put the letters back. And I guess I have left a trace because I left that plaster key in there, but there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, nobody comes back to their rooms. Everybody has extremely busy days, everybody that stays in this hotel. They don't hang out in their rooms at all. I think 509 is where Marcella is. Look, I am Sophie. I'm really embodying the character. I know everything. Can we look at that? Oh. Gris? So it didn't even let me try the code until I actually knew what it was. Look, she only changed 2 letters to mix it up. Oh, is that not an R? Hang on. Here. Oh, a typewriter? She bought Marcella a typewriter.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Novelist? Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget? You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It's been almost 10 years since I received your last letter, the letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first I could not believe you'd written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. That's so sad. So the And They Were Roommates book was written by Marcella about their relationship. Oh, next page. For many years I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you're well, and I'm happy to see you accomplish your dreams of becoming a writer.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some
Dude,
kind
are
of
they
justice.
actually gonna murder somebody? Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply, but I'm happy to say I was wrong. If only Lewis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I'm willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. Oh, like premonition, premonitory? I haven't seen that word before. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. P.S. Do you remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during her class? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope...
Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just want to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with
Okay,
Anne.
Sophie. She just interrupts me to state the obvious before I've even read the thing. Dear Marcella, I left the house, I left Lewis, I couldn't take it anymore, I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Clarington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Lewis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont. Understood. Beaumont is not her name. It's the other one that I already forgot.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Oh, this is Paul?
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this.
Wait, Paul is not?
Everyone needs someone to
Wait,
talk
hang on! Sophie, will you let me read it? Wait, this is Paul that we thought was stalking them. Although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, your novel. I'd never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I'd always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. He is still kind of doing stalking activities though, right? He's tracking Marcella's movements. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I'm a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. I don't know about this, Paul. It sounds very sweet, but I think finding out her personal information that she didn't want anybody to find is still a little bit parasocial and scary. Dear Marcella, thank you for answering my letter. I realize how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you shouldn't have, Paul. I wouldn't have responded to that. Paul is reminding me of some emails that I get, unfortunately. I wouldn't have responded to that one. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him, and I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now as I barely pay the rent. I guess I'll have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. Okay, so I mean, he's real. Yeah, this is like really classic parasocial behavior, right? He like doxed her. He's trauma dumping in her inbox. I know I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener. This is actually traumatizing. This is actually scary. Paul is scary. I feel for him being gay in a society that doesn't accept it, but Paul is scary, actually. This could escalate. I don't really like it. You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling lonely since I left the hospital.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella.
Oh, Marcella. Marcella, please do not be involved with this man. I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He'll never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved birds so much. He could identify them just by listening to their song. Oh, that's why Paul has a book about birds in his room. I have to admit your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? He stalked her personal info. He trauma dumped. He begged for money. Marcella, you're being way too kind to this guy.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier.
All of this is actually turning out much less dramatic than we hoped. Open their mail? We are insane! Girl, we're crazy.
You've opened it.
Open it,
right?
bad. Girl, we're so crazy.
Disregarding someone's
We're so bad.
privacy? Of course I did.
I'm a bad influence on you.
Yes, you are, Sophie, and it's actually not that funny.
On each other. I guess we'll never know.
So, what's in it?
It's 3 train tickets. And,
Wait, look at the phone cord going through the phone.
tourism pamphlet for California.
Connected to nothing.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella.
Yeah, how about we leave them
You 3
alone?
are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I
Sophie's
kinda
weird
feel
too. I don't think
know
anybody in this story is normal.
Yeah.
Maybe Andrew with the book club.
I mean, Paul. How does he...
There's not a normal person in this hotel, almost. How does Paul fit into this? He was a fan. I mean, both of these are true.
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
Is she a celebrity or something?
More or less. She writes pulp fiction under a pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh, I see. He's still kind of a...
Truly, none of this has anything to do with me.
Fan mail? Stalking her like that? That's going too far. And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad...
Wait, that's so, like, anticlimactic. What do you mean it was never about me?
Drama, right?
Oh, that's
At
literally
least it
what
made
she
our
just
day pretty
said.
interesting.
It sure did.
Wait,
You know, after
does the
today,
game just fizzle
I
out
think
right
I'll
here?
get
It's just
more
over?
interested in the lives our guests lead.
No, these women are
try to
gonna kill
forget
their
they
husbands, I
exist
think.
as soon as I'm done interacting with
They
them.
better.
But
What was all
once
this
in a
for, if not?
while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
And who are you behind closed doors?
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that
Obviously,
snow,
I'm gonna be going
thinking
over to
maybe we'll
Beth's
have
after
no
this.
choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Guys, if the game ends here, I swear to God, why is it panning over to the snow and talking
We
about the end of the day?
could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever
The
he
game
comes through
cannot
the
end here.
lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
What do you mean? We never found out why he's taking pictures of us? Oh, no.
I
Okay.
just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
I end up at a police station, so something scandalous has to happen. The beginning of the game started at a police station, and then it did a flashback to the beginning of the day, okay? Somebody better get killed.
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Somebody better get... Oh! Is that blood? Not me being excited. Breathes heavily. Sophie is thrilled right now. She's acting aghast, but she's so excited about this. Is that Hector? Yeah, so that's the husband. And of course she's gonna snoop before she calls anybody about this. Girl, make sure you don't get blood on your knees.
Mr. Cruz?
Always a great idea to get the victim's blood all over your clothes. And make sure your fingerprints are all over them.
Oh God, what happened?
And go ahead and take everything out of their pockets.
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
$10,000, guys. And keep in mind, this is 1958. I have to zoom and inspect to see that it says Marcella.
Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
Girl, I'm jumping to conclusions. Those two were talking about killing people.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We'll look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information regardless of that guest's behavior. As I'm sure you'll understand, we're very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Discretion. Sorry, I said that weird. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. I swear I know how to read. Okay, girl, what do we do now? Phone? Not this being a horror game. Oh, the power went off because of the storm, maybe? Wait, so maybe the phone's not gonna work. Where's a phone? Is there a phone on a desk? Or are they all in the rooms? Have I been in here? Who the hell is 506?
I have to get the power back on.
I don't know about this. I haven't been in here yet. I saw a power box in the maintenance room in here. Can I open it? Would that be smart?
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Something pointier. I guess our maintenance man is missing, isn't he? I don't know. What's pointy? Stick one of these keys in there or something.
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
We'll simply move those things. So what? I'm stuck up here because there's a body in the elevator and I can't move a ladder out of the way of the door to the stairs? The game is very dark, huh? I'm on my own. Guess I'll die.
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
I don't freaking know. Something pointy. The knife that killed this man? I guess we can follow the bloodstain. Oh, I haven't been on this side, I guess. Because these doors were closed. Okay, yeah, there was luggage. I'm remembering.
Hello? Is anyone in?
Okay, I haven't seen these rooms because this whole side was blocked off because there was luggage in the hallway. Sophie doesn't know how to move objects. Ice pick. Is that what killed him? Oh no, there's blood on the corner. So maybe, at least it was made to look like he simply hit his head on that thing.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
Big ass camera. Whoa. That's like a serious zoom lens. Stalker vibes.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
So much more to read.
So
I hope you guys like
Anna
story
and Marcelo
time.
met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
Sophie, please shut up. Montreal's much bigger than I expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. Okay, do I need to know Paul's inner thoughts? I think I understand. He's stalking Hector and Marcella. It's still weird behavior. Oh, wait. No, he was hired. Okay, hang on. I am going to read it. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today is Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I think it would be she and Hector, Paul. She and Hector. were gone in a flash. That's okay. And I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I'd hoped the pain would have gone by now. Wait, so maybe he's noting their movements for Marcella because she's freaking plotting to freaking kill him. Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years, and yet also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel's staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I'd found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her. Who's sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel, so tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade. I don't know what that means. I woke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I'd fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leaving my hiding spot in front of her. So bro was crouched in this corner all night. Marcella joins the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I do come out. Maybe I should. Suspicious.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Yes, Sophie,
Paul
thank you.
Really got into his role.
Sophie, please. Dear Paul, I'm sorry to hear you're in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history, but don't despair. I've been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels and thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you are able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. This is so weird for Marcella. She's like, you were so good at stalking me, I'll pay you to do it. Marcella's making very questionable choices here. Dear Paul, I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best, of course, but don't go picking up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Shush, Sophie. Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry you're taking your role a bit too seriously. You're not a real detective. You have to let it go. Oh. So when she's talking about hiring him to follow her around, oh, this was ages ago. This was in January, and he's still doing it out of the creepiness of his heart. Marcella, I fear... Like, I don't mean to victim blame, but you really should never have given this man the time of day. He started out stalking you. He's gonna continue to stalk you. Is this an earring? It looks like multiple things. It's like a whole earring and necklace set. You cannot reply to these people, Marcella. This is what I'm saying. You can't reply to them. Paul's first letter was a huge red flag. Should have never responded to Paul.
A, B, and Beaumont.
Okay, so I'm finding Anne's cigarette case and potentially jewelry at the scene of the crime. Girl, call the fucking police. Why am I doing this? Girl, call the cops. What now? Now I'm gonna try to open the fuse box with the ice pick. Oh, ice pick.
It's too big. Like that worked, thank God. Now, to get the power
Sophie,
back.
do you know what you're doing? This is a 50s fuse box.
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do.
If there's a power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing, here's what to do. Check fuse box, plan for required. Guys, it's fine. I'm a computer engineer. I've taken electrical engineering classes. I will do this. Check fuse box, plan for required amperage of each socket, right? Remove all blown fuses from sockets. Blown fuses are blackened. Screw in new fuses in sockets. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power. That's easy. Remove the burnt out ones. Okay, yes, because they're blacked out. Wait, I should have paid attention. This one was yellow. I already removed them and didn't pay attention. No, okay, it says 15 and 30. It says on the note over there. 15 and 30 and 20.
Yes, this is what I need.
Oh, and I'm gonna have to find... Guys, this really is a video game after all. I have to find 3 fuses. That's the criteria for whether it's a video game or not. S, G, or A. Can I look at them? I don't have like an inventory in this game. It's weird. It's like up in the corner, but I guess it's not on, so it's not gonna blow up immediately. Probably. I should have just paid attention more to the colors. Okay, this is a 20 because it's red. Hang on, I can do this. That's the wrong one, I think. Remove it. Okay. The 20 goes here. That's S. Screw. Okay. And then the 30 was yellow. Sure. Punch it. And that's on women in STEM. Can I just step over him? Where am I going now? Should I try a phone again? What the fuck's room is this? Where's your phone? If you want any dramatic shots of Sophie silently
No answer.
holding a phone to her
They're
ear,
busy trying to restore the power in the lobby.
you'll love this game.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Simply call the police from the phone that you were just using.
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
Oh, goodness. There's not other stairs? I have all these new rooms to explore. Should I do that now? While there's a dead man? Should I snoop on all these other rooms while there's a dead man blocking the elevator?
I've forgotten. Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Wait, is this just extra snooping to do then? Also, this is implying that I can use the elevator right now. Am I just gonna, like, kick him aside? I don't think I should be touching the body this much. I guess I'm gonna check if there's any other snooping I want to do before I leave. What do you mean, who's ready for the worst possible ending? Is that what I'm getting? Okay, that is Anne's room. This one, I'm not sure if I've been in there. Am I worried about my schedule anymore? There's a bloody dead man in the corner. And I'm just walking around. Okay, look, this is just extra snooping, guys. Are we gonna do all this? Are we gonna 100%? That's Marcel and Hector's room, but I haven't been in here. I guess I might as well. Another Bible. They said we'll give you some extra rooms at the end just for fun. I wonder how my cleaning performance factors into the ending. I think there's specific things I was supposed to do. Like if I look at that schedule, I have specific cleaning instructions, like if it's a partial or a full cleaning. I haven't been paying attention to anything. Don't mind if I do. I was about to say this person is clean, but not... But what were the 20 tissues on the floor by the bed about? Also, interesting that I'm never washing the sheets. What did I do with that? Did I just steal somebody's dress? Did they not wash the sheets every day? In 1958? Oh, to Wendy? Wait, I saw this letter already. Like in Wendy's locker or something. Was Wendy in this room? Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Is this where Linda and Bernard were canoodling? I forgot. I forgot about that. No, this is where Linda and Bernard were canoodling. So I just took Linda's... I just took Linda's lingerie? Yo, I have not been, like, strategic about this at all. As far as, like, what I'm cleaning and what I'm throwing away. It's based completely on my whim. I'm truly just fucking around. Oh no, this is where they were canoodling. Sorry, I keep forgetting which rooms I've been in. They could have been canoodling in here, too. It looks like a canoodling room. That adds a whole new layer to all those tissues on the ground, unfortunately. Now, what? How many bottles? Who the hell was in here? There's 20 champagne bottles in this room. Okay, maybe there's not even that much in these extra rooms anyway. Discover historic and gay Montreal? No wonder. Did he really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know. I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make conversation. Thank God for good old-fashioned pen and paper, at least. Yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabriel isn't here to confiscate them anymore. So like I was saying, are you ready for your week-long bridal shower, Mrs. Hubert? Stop it, Simone. I'm not Mrs. until we walk down the aisle, and this week is for thinking about anything but that. That's right. We're making the most of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life. Okay, so this is a couple of ladies on a bachelorette party, which is actually mournful. That's a mournful experience in 1958. Look, there's nothing in here. Except a bunch of freaking mess. Is that blood on that shoe? Or that's just how it's made. Is it poo-poo on the shoe? Is there poo-poo on this shoe? It was dripping in the middle. On the inside. And she wrote sorry for the mess in poo-poo on the mirror. I don't get paid enough for this. I do wonder what the hell that's supposed to be. What did she step in? It seems like maybe are these just random unrelated people? Not me throwing away their decorations. Valentine's Ball. They were partying like crazy in here. Dear my beloved Leanne, much as I would have loved to spend the Valentine's Day with the woman who's about to become Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with the lifetime of Valentine's Day awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. P.S. Don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. So this is from the man. It's just satisfying to clean. I think that's why I keep doing it. I can't help it. Should I take all their shopping? Oops! How did that get in my maid cart? All of your shopping that you did. How did that happen? I guess I thought it was empty boxes. Silly me. Alright, I left her poo-poo shoe. Her poo-poo shoe? Not my business. Oh, I forgot about the dead guy. Excuse me, dead guy? Just making sure there's no bonus content I'm missing. This room, we did see. We started the game in this room. But it, like, wasn't related to anything, right? Best dad. There's no way this is, like, Mr. Beaumont. This was the guy that was in debt, not Paul. Okay. I mean, Paul is also struggling. I don't know, we already cleaned this room, though. I think I'm about ready to kick this body aside and go downstairs.
Hello? I need help.
Girl, what is a guest gonna do for you?
Hello? Is
Okay,
anyone
let's get out of here. That wasn't really worth it, exploring that other stuff. I opened one safe. I opened, Paul's safe. I don't think the other ones are interactable, as far as I know. Okay, excuse me, sir. I'm going downstairs. What am I? Oh my, I'm dragging his body.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Girl. Fingerprints everywhere. My DNA is on the scene. Guys, there are stairs, but you don't understand. The stairs are blocked by a chair and a ladder. Do I look like I can move a chair and a ladder? No. I must get my hands covered in blood and move that body and use the elevator. It's the only option. It's so dark in here. Beth? I'm scared, Beth. Can you hold me?
Beth? Where is everyone?
Wait. This is a little spooky. Oh, I just want to go to the restaurant and get that cake. That cake sounded good from the beginning.
I can't leave just yet. I need to deal with this.
Okay, so what? Use the phone down here? I don't know why I couldn't call the police from upstairs.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need
Where
the
is
police.
everybody for real, though?
Stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
I didn't tell him where I was.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you. Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne?
Not Anne ordering a brochure through the mail.
The West Coast. That's about as far from Montreal as you can get without crossing an ocean. Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
Receptions. I'm still snooping. Can we get on with the story? Oh, did I put back the ice pick? No. Absolutely not. My pockets are full of shit. My pockets are full of shit. My dress is covered in blood. I don't care.
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
I've heard more reports on the guest from 505 and his strange behavior, following people around, spying on guests. Sounds like somebody else I know. As you're all aware, we have a very prestigious guest in room 602, and I would hate for his stay at a distinguished establishment to be tarnished because of some other guests. Was there an inspection? Selection?
Okay, I can see how this could make Paul look bad. But it's obvious Bernard cares more about
What do you mean? I am so pro Paul is a creep. I am so pro getting rid of Paul. Sorry to say.
No, I just have to wait for the...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hey you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working
Why
in
is
the
this
dark.
scary?
Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand.
Bloke? Do they say that in
I found
Montreal?
his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone
It looked like an accident.
did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
Yes.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
Wait, so you touched the body? The dead body?
Beth is like, oh, are you dumb?
Yes. Kind of.
So
Are you stupid?
Rule number 1 when stumbling upon a dead body. Do not touch. It could really get you in trouble. So, what did you find?
Girl,
Was this
you're about to
letter
get in trouble for murder. Anyway,
made it sound like Marcella
what's the
would get
gossip?
a lot of money from her husband's death.
Ugh. Throw the affair into the mix and you get a pretty good motive.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably going to hell for saying this. Who am I kidding? I'm going to
Beth, what are you about to say?
I can't really blame her if she did it.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it a little.
Being able to be with the person you love must be so
I mean, not murder, though. Murder's bad.
breaking. I can understand wanting to find a way to escape.
You can?
I mean, I can't excuse murder, but I understand.
What else are you supposed to do when you can't even get out of a divorce for abuse?
You know, I've been with a woman before. Ziva Rivers. She's a photographer.
What do you mean, Beth? You've been with a woman that's not me?
Together for a while, and I was so in love. It was like a fire rain couldn't put out. I guess like anything that intense, it wasn't meant to last, but while it lasted, I was the happiest I've ever been. And if something had come between us, kept us apart, I would have done just about anything to be with her. Maybe that's what happened here with Anne and Marcella.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you.
Ooh.
I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock.
Not
of
us
being
about
so
to
close
make
an
out when a
actual
man's just been murdered.
I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Beth, is this the time? Is this the time right now?
Yeah. I'd like that too.
That's... That's great. The police is here.
It's always the time, though, in movies and stuff. People are always confessing their love when something insane just happened. Hey, Beth, where is the entire rest of the staff? Dude, I'm so gonna be in trouble. I've done a horrible job hiding the evidence of my snooping.
Miss Roy.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor.
It's interesting that I didn't hear anything until
That's when I saw it.
that moment.
All the blood.
Like, I didn't hear anybody shouting or
Why was the
anything.
elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Oh god, I have to, like, decide if I'm gonna lie. Why would I lie? Why would I not want to say that his body was blocking the doors? I'm just gonna tell the truth.
Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Because this is my alibi for why I touched
When
him.
we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh,
This is where I'm gonna have to explain to the police that I couldn't move a ladder out of the way to go down the stairs.
I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing
Look,
that
he
up.
immediately believed me.
So,
Telling the truth pays off.
what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Why does he care about this? What if I just lied for everyone just for fun? This doesn't even mean anything for me to lie about this.
But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
Why are we bringing my
What did you
size
see
into
when
this?
you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Absolutely, I was touching up on everything.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
You don't understand, sir.
Anyway,
I'm an idiot.
what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You
Well,
said
it was 10 minutes ago.
there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
Wait, did I say that? I don't even remember.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I've been snooping.
I've been.
I've been bad. I've been snooping.
Around the
I've been
guest
snooping
rooms.
like crazy. You wouldn't believe it.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
We found pictures of you snooping around.
Okay, yeah. So
Now,
probably if I had
unless
thrown
you
those
want me to
away,
arrest you for violating your guest's
I could have
privacy,
lied about that.
I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in.
But if he
quite
can
early this
arrest me
morning.
for being in people's
What can you
business,
tell
he
me about
honestly
it?
should, and I support it. Oh, unless it's gonna make me rat out. Oh no. Is that bad? Is it gonna get them in trouble for the women being together? Wait. I should have thought about this. Oh no. Pin it on Paul. You know what? Paul is a creep. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. What do you want me to do? Murder is bad, I guess. But should I be on the women's side? I'm gonna lie about it.
Anything. She just looks like
Murder is
a
bad, I guess. That's
loving,
something I just said.
caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to
I
mind.
should have been throwing hella
She's a
stuff
lesbian,
away, guys. I didn't really
involved in
think of
some
that as being
sordid
part of the
affair
game
with
until it
guest
was
from
too
room
late.
507, Mrs. Bowman.
I left all the evidence
Have you
behind.
ever
I mean, they
witnessed
know
them
everything I know,
engaging
probably.
in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't.
I'll just lie anyway.
Did you hear them discuss their deviant ways? In
Not their
front of
deviant
Mrs.
ways.
Beaumont's son, perhaps. Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a
Oh,
young child.
Maurice.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
Oh no. Take a stand. I already screwed it though.
What are you trying to imply? That Mrs. Cruz
Obviously the women are
killed
gonna
her
get in trouble for the
husband because
murder.
She hates men.
I've seen it before. From
I fucked it, guys. I'm sorry.
This has nothing to do with hate. It's about love. Not that you'd understand.
Oh, and you think you do? Then please.
But I can at least talk some smack to the police
She's
officer
brave enough to be
before
with
we
the
all go
one
to
she
jail.
loves. That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't mean she killed her husband.
I'm starting to worry you may be one of them, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, detective, since you seem to be such a—
Enough! One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
I chose the bystander ending, I guess. I meddled in nothing.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to?
Is this just my street clothes? Am I working today?
It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am.
Man,
Come
could I have
join me
I
when
could have
he's
like
done with
saved
your
everybody.
I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
What happened to Eugene?
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in.
The maintenance guy. I just remembered we like walked into this room and the window was
suppose you know
open
why
and they
you're
were
here.
like, where the hell is Eugene? Is it about the murder? Oh, the murder that I witnessed.
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job.
Bruh.
It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the
Wait, am
people.
I getting fired too?
It starts with you.
With me?
Yes.
Dude, I really
From
did
what
get
I've
the
heard,
worst ending.
You've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but
Employee of
she's
the
no longer with us.
month!
I'm thinking of giving it to you instead.
Yeah!
The responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members to
Oh,
follow.
nothing else matters now.
Is this something you believe you can do?
We sent some people to jail. We saw a guy get killed. We got our best friend, well, more than best friend, fired. But at least I got Employee of the Month. Wait, what is he asking me if I can do? If it comes with a reward, yes, regardless.
Would it come with a reward?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Dude, selfish. 100% selfish run.
I expect you to be here on Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening. That'll be all.
Wait, was that the tutorial? Now I start my actual job.
Hey,
Hey,
what a week.
Do you think Beth is gonna break up with me?
yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me the Employee of the Month title.
Good for you, Bean! A shame I won't get to be there when you receive your reward.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault.
Beth is way
I
too
know,
forgiving.
But it's so unfair that I get rewarded while you lose your job.
Don't feel bad about it. You deserve it more than I do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed
Dude, could we have framed Bernard instead?
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, you know, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind...
Guys, I have a confession to make, which is that earlier when I was reading a note, I said prestigious, I said it like that, and I think it's because some of the characters in this game say prestigious, but I actually, in my real life, I would say prestigious. So I was lying about that.
And I know.
I think I was influenced. It's kind of like when I watch a bunch of
Thank you.
media with British people in it, and I kind of start thinking in a British accent.
Me too.
I was mirroring. So I just want to clarify that I normally would say prestigious. I think because Beth says prestigious, that's why I said it like that. Did it make me sound more sophisticated than I am? Can I kiss you? Let's do it.
Kiss me?
Yes.
I thought you'd never ask.
She's gonna lose Employee of the Month. Doing this in the hotel.
That was...
I know.
Wait, it just goes back to the same dialogue options.
I've been thinking about Anne and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing.
I should quit and move to New York or whatever with Beth.
And it will get here, eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Well, guys, that was my playthrough. I did everything wrong. But I did get a kiss. I did steal a kiss. Wait. Paul and Anne and Marcella all went to prison? That's incredible. I really speed ran the worst. I really speed ran the worst ending. 3 people went to prison. Is there a Steam achievement for most people sent to prison? Oh my god, and a child lost his mom. Like, what is wrong? I'm the worst. I did get Employee of the Month, though. Wait. My reward is a vacuum cleaner? What, my Employee of the Month reward for I'm a maid and they gave me a vacuum cleaner? That's just insulting. But I did get a vacuum cleaner and Beth did go on to found a gay bar and I am kissing her in it, so that's something. Wait, that's so insulting they gave me a vacuum cleaner. Also, no credits music. We don't deserve it. Is there just like really quiet? I can't hear that. Wow, they put a bow on a vacuum cleaner. Hashtag made life. Okay, guys, we did it. We did it. Thank you for sitting through this, in which I read approximately 2 novels to you over the course of that game. It was fun, though. I'm a little bit sleepy now after all that reading, I think. Thank you for hanging out. I guess that's the stream. There's nothing else for us to do, right? It's so quiet. Thank you to all these people. And, I'll see you probably later this week. I'll do my best, as usual. And I'll try to push the credits button without fucking something up. Bye!